Hey YouTube, what's up? How you doing? Early in the morning again today. Got up early. And I'm out here doing a video. I've been watching things going on in the news the last couple days, and they're talking about Obama getting arrested, and then there's also AI video of what it would look like. He's sitting next to Trump in the White House Oval Office or something, talking to Trump. All of a sudden, FBI comes in and arrests him. Trump's sitting there, grin on his face, laughing about it. Here's the deal. How many times have we seen fake stuff from the news? How do you know this isn't fake? Did Trump really arrest him? Is this all bullshit or is this real? Where does reality begin and fantasy? Where does one begin and the other one end? Because they have deep fakes. They didn't want anybody to be able to use them in their advertisements or during the election. They were all worried about someone doing a deep fake and making it look like something that didn't happen. How do we know Obama even got arrested? Because they said so? They said a lot of things. I don't even know. What if they're all in it together? I mean, Trump all the way back over to Obama and everything in between, and all the other fucking jerk off leaders in the world who've been lying to us about every fucking thing, not telling the truth about everything. Because they're owned by the Rothschilds and whoever the hell else. All these millionaire billionaires. I'm just asking. Can you prove behind a shadow of a doubt that Obama's behind bars and they're actually arresting him? I don't know. Seems like there would have been a perp walk and all this other shit. I ain't seeing that yet. Not much. And they told you flat out and up front that the film footage of him, the one thing was AI generated. Trump did it for, I don't know what it would look like or if he gets busted. But then they also planting the seed that, yeah, he got arrested and everything. What if he's in a bunker somewhere? What if they send him to an island, go, with Jeffrey Epstein or whoever the fuck else is hiding, witness protection, so deep hidden that you ain't gonna see him again. Some paradise island. Can you prove otherwise? I don't think anybody can. The only way, here's the deal. They're now saying that the charges of treason is what I heard they were looking to put on him. Tulsi Gabbard is prosecuting him or bringing these charges of treason, I believe, against him, and has evidence and all this. Like I'm saying, how do you know we're not being bullshitted? Think about it for 1 minute. Everybody's been wanting it and wanting these people to go to jail. I get that. What if they're still not arrested? What if is still more gaslighting? What if we're being freaking lied to because they know it's down to the wire, where something big's gonna happen, and everybody's being hauled ass to their bomb shelters and everything? What if they're already making their escape route now? Just questioning that, because I think that's a possibility, because I've seen so much bullshit through the last couple of years and gaslighting. I don't trust a damn thing anymore. And I think you're a fool if you keep going back to just believing what they're telling you on mainstream media. And that's another thing. If mainstream media is even saying that, and I don't buy it. I don't buy that this actually happened yet. Sorry to be so skeptical, but I'm just still saying there's probably still a possibility that dude's free as a bird and not arrested. They're not showing a whole lot of it. You see more of Diddy and other people who are arrested. I haven't seen anything that yet. Maybe there's film footage out there of him getting actually arrested. That's a pretty big deal. He was the president of the United States at one time. You'd think the news things would be filming that. You know what I'm saying? And the best they're doing is showing us an AI representation of what it would look like. And it looked real, but again, deep fakes can trick people. I don't know that I believe in any of this. Still, something doesn't feel right. I think that none of these guys are going to stand judgment, are going to be arrested. I think the only punishment they're going to get is when they're standing judgment, when God goes and judges them. I don't know. I hate to be a pessimist about it, but I don't trust any of these world leaders, any of them. None of them are honest. They're all, you can dig through their stuff and they're all lying to us one way or another. Go look through everything they say. That's just me. You can have your own opinion. I don't have any major evidence of what I'm saying that this has been faked. But why would you even put an AI simulation and not show the real arrest? You see what I'm saying? Why did they do that? Doesn't even make you go, See, and to accept it, without even question, is just proving how fucking stupid we're being. We just buy everything comes down the road. No critical thinking about anything. That's all I'm saying. I might be way wrong. I'm just saying, how come nobody's stopping for a second and saying, wait a minute, this kind of doesn't make any sense. If he got arrested, they'd be frog marching the dude right in front of news cameras, to the jailhouse, right or wrong. Normally, why are they, if the guy committed treason, he'd be right out there in front of the cameras. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, I would keep an eye on this stuff and watch closely. You don't hear, everything's like on, you're not hearing it. It should be out there far more. Now, granted, maybe the mainstream media is trying to tone it down because the deep state may be going down the drain, but part of me just doesn't feel that in his heart. I think that they're bullshitting us again. Just a whole new style of bullshitting us, acting as if they got these guys and they're all the same guys. You getting it? They're both working on the same team. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that there's two different sides, checkerboard, black and white, both sides of the coin, Masonic. What I'm saying is that they're both on the same team in a sense. They're, right wing, left wing, same dirty bird. They're all corrupt. Maybe, I don't know maybe about that, but I mean, maybe I'm correct on what I'm saying, that they're trying to fake arrest. And I ain't believing it till I see them. Actually, till I see the jail cell clang shut and someone analyzes it to make sure it isn't a fake video. And the same thing with all of a sudden the Epstein footage, the missing footage from the jail cell where he got hung or he hung himself or whatever the hell the narrative is. That's never happened. Shit. You ever remember any of that? Something like that happened in a high security prison and no big deal. He's dead. Back in the day, you'd think they would have ripped that place apart and found answers. No, it seemed like, I don't know. I thought maybe the government put them in, what do you call it? Protection? What do you call that? There's a name for it. I can't think of it. They're hiding them. Witness protection, sorry. I don't know. Just an observation. And I could be way wrong, but I might be right too. And everybody's going to be fooled again. See, like, same thing with, COVID's going to kill us all. Running around worried about that and messing with everybody's head. And then telling you, oh, well, there's been 39 deaths in this state over here from it. And then you go and analyze it. First off, 39, when you got a state full of millions or whatever. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. They're just pumping out bullshit at us. And then the the other thing with that, while you're on with the COVID thing, is they were including everything in that. You know what? I didn't mean to jump off of what I was talking about and go back to 2019 with the COVID thing, but same kind of thing. I don't think we were given all the facts, and things were bent, and it was lying to us. And they did everything they could to make people take this pharmaceutical product and make millions of dollars, including threaten people's loss of jobs and everything else. And we're supposed to believe this government that's already done that to us? Don't be a fool. Question everything. That's all I got to say, really. Boils down to question everything. And if it's true, it's true. It'll stand the test of being questioned. You'll be able to at least. I can't even talk. It's too early in the morning. What I'm trying to say is keep questioning. That's all. Have a good one. I got to get off here.